Hello and welcome to my channel again. Welcome if you haven't been before. My name's Kessie and let's start a magical journey together. I love this book, The Magic. I don't know if you've come across it. It has changed my life in more than one way. It is spectacular. And I was going through some cards the other day and I drew a card and I drew this card. Magic. Magic is what happens when the seemingly impossible comes true. Believe in magic. Without it, you're a slave to the predictable and the mundane. Speak to the audacious and unimaginable, and the universe will bring it to life for you. And it inspired me to go, well, why don't I do the 28-day journey with everyone on YouTube? A 28-day gratitude journey. It is beautiful. So if you're up for it, I am. 28 days, you and me. It doesn't take a lot of time. If you don't have time to write it down, then you can just do it in your head. The most important thing with gratitude is to feel it. Feel it deeply. You can certainly do it in your head, in your mind, but it doesn't have the same effect. When people are struggling in life or in victim or in the suffering, and they say, yeah, I do gratitude. Do you? Do you really? Or are you just writing things down? Been there, guilty, very guilty of it myself. This is so powerful, but it's like anything, you can learn something, and I've been there with this as well, and you get it in your head, you get it in your mind, you go, yeah, I get it, I know it, but you don't know it, like you're not embodying it, you're not living it, you don't know it with every cell and every fiber of your being. Yeah, so the most important thing you can do is experience this. And just throw yourself into the experience. It will change your life. And you're obviously, if you're watching this, on your spiritual journey anyway. No matter how evolved you are on your spiritual journey, there's always new layers, isn't there? There's always new depths. So let's go on this unlayering together, further and further into our spiritual gifts together, further and further into just the depths of our essence, the depths of our soul. So let's start today. Let's do it. Let's do it. So really it is just about believing in magic, believing that magic is possible, believing that magic isn't really the mystical, out of reach thing that we think it is. It's just reality. It is the field. When we experience the energy, when we experience the tingles, when we experience, if you've been following my little journey of E squared, the experiments, that's magic. The proof. All those little synchronicities, all the angel numbers that we see, it's all magic. And it's beautiful. And the more that we can be childlike in our celebrations, in our wonderment of the world, in this simplistic and the mundane, the more this will be easier for us. Count your blessings is day one. In the little notes section, I will put, this is the book. Mine's got lots of let me see, underlinings, and there's parts like almost falling out because I've done it many, many times. I've been through this book and done this journey over 10 times. I've done it on video. If you would like to join there's a Facebook group. It hasn't probably been accessed for a few years, but there's a Facebook group where I actually read the book to you. So each day I read a chapter. And the PDF is in I'll link the Facebook group in the comments for you. And I'll also put what to do for your homework in the comments as well. So this really is just about counting your blessings, counting the magic, counting what magic you saw today, what blessings you saw today, or what blessings not just today, but that are in your life. And it says to write 10 blessings. But I say just do one and really feel it. And then if you want to do another one, do another one. If you want to do 10, do that. But, you know, the potency is in the feeling. So for me, I find it much more impactful to just do one. And then if I feel like, because it says to do it for the 28 days. So this is what they say, write 10 blessings a day for 28 days. And then each day they add another exercise for you to do. So it does get a little bit much. So feel free on this day 1 to do 10 or 5. But on the other days, I'm just going to say do one. And then if you want to do others, do others. We all lead pretty busy lives and there's a lot going on. So we don't want this to be stressful because it will be counterproductive, counterintuitive. We want it to be impactful and exciting, and we want it to light you up and to feel playful and adventurous and like a celebration. So let me know in the comments if this is exciting to you. So it says here some ideas. So you can put, I'm truly blessed to have, whatever it is, because. So they say to write down why you feel blessed. And that'll help you with the feeling as well. And it could even be, the why could even be the feeling. So I am so grateful to have Spartacus in my life, the cat. I don't own him, but he's in my life. And I'm house sitting at the moment while my neighbours go away in their van. So he's mine at the moment. Because he makes me laugh and he makes me feel loved, and I feel healed when he comes and purrs on me. So something like that, you know. So when you really feel into the why, it'll help you get into the feeling. And close your eyes and just feel it at the depths of your soul, feel it in your heart. Feel it so that you have a physical reaction, whether you get a shiver, a cry, a tear, or it just makes you smile. And you know what I'm saying. You can feel that energy, right? Feel it deeply inside you. And some of the subjects that they recommend to think about, if you're stuck for the 10, if you want to do 10, health and body. So you could be, that's an easy one, isn't it? I'm happy that I'm healthy. Every part of your body works. Work and success, so what you are grateful for with your work. Money, relationships, passions, your passion projects, happiness, love, your life, nature, the planet Earth, air, water, and the sun, material goods and services that you have, or, you know, just any subject that you would like. And so, you know, it really talks about in the preface of this book, the more grateful you are for something, the more of it you will get. So if you want love, give love, feel love, you will get it. If you want joy, feel more joy. You know, we compound on the joy. If you want more freedom, feel free as often as you can throughout the day, even if it's just for a second. Yeah, so this is basically the law of attraction. Like attracts like. The more gratitude we have, we're focusing also on what we do want, on what we do have, and how grateful we are. So we're going to attract more of what we do have. And this is also the case if we're focusing on what we don't like or what we don't have. So I could have said with Spartacus, well, I'm also allergic. And he's very hairy. So every time he comes onto my bed, the hairs make me sneeze and make me a bit nasally and everything like that. So, but I don't focus on that. But if we do So say that was my focus. You can bet your bottom dollar he would come and rub his fur all over my face. Or it's also like what you fear. You know, so my mum is allergic to cats and cats love her. She doesn't like them, but they come and they like hang around her and rub against her, because it's like, you know, what you don't like, you attract, because that's what you're focusing on. Or it's like, oh, get that cat away from me. And when you say that, the cat's going to come more over towards you. It's like when you're driving to work and you're running late and you get a red light and you start to get really agitated, red light, ah! And then you just keep getting every single red light. So this is the same. What we focus on, we attract. So this is just training our brain. Like this is another experiment to see what we can attract, see how much more we can attract into our life, how much more joy, how much more money, how much more love, how much more wealth, how much more adventures, whatever it is that we desire, when we can just be so grateful for them. More amazing connections and experiences with our friends and family. If you desire deeper relationships, then, you know, when we are so grateful for the relationships that we do have, and then we'll just go deeper and deeper into the depths of those relationships. And, you know, I find that the real key with gratitude is to be authentic and to be real. Don't say, I'm so grateful for my mother-in-law, if you're not. But you can be authentic in, well, I'm so grateful that she shows me, you know, I see that she's controlling, and so I know it's a mirror. So it makes me look at where I'm controlling, and I love that gift that she gives me. Yeah, so that's authentic. We can find the authenticity in the things that piss us off are actually, and the triggers are actually there to give us a gift and to show us what it is that we get to look at and to learn and to grow and to expand. And it's almost like in the Gene Keys, it's the challenge. The challenge is where the growth is. The challenge is where the expansion is. The challenge is where the magic is. It's like the shadow side, right? The shadow shows us. The shadow is the answer. It's exciting. After you have written what you're grateful for, it says to go back and reread it, really feel into it and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd love to know in the comments, pop down what you're grateful for, and I will be so excited to read your comments and to reply, and let me know if you're going to come on this journey with me. Doesn't matter if you're watching this in years to come, I still would love you to comment and do this journey, because you can do this journey as often as you like. You can do it every month if you like, or you can do it once a year. It's a beautiful journey to go on. And you know what else you can do? You can just pick. I will make this like a guide section in YouTube. I don't know what they call it. And you can just choose random days whenever you like. Once you've done it through, you don't have to do it in the order. I also have an extended healing down in the notes below, a soul activation, which is amazing and powerful. So if you would like that, please feel free to click on it. All right, guys, I love you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. And I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of the magic. Bye.